Speaker.
Tim McIndoe.
Kia ora te mana whakawa, tanako e te whare, tēnā tātou katoa e te Hineuru iwi. Rather unexpectedly, I find myself taking this final call on behalf of the government, but this is what sometimes happens to a whip when the House gets ahead of time, and that is what has happened, and the final speaker on our list is unable to be here. So, unfortunately, I'm unable to speak with as much knowledge as others who have spoken before me have done on this particular bill, but I do nevertheless want to say how proud I am to be here on this day and to acknowledge the contributions of a number of those who have spoken before. I think what you're seeing today is Parliament at its best. And it's because it's one of those occasions when members do all listen to one another with considerable respect and acknowledge very significant chapters in our history. Considerable wrongs are being righted today. Of course, as others have said, you could never have adequate compensation for the wrongs of the past, and we don't even pretend to be doing that. But nevertheless, I think the expression of genuine regret and a determination to move forward from this, with the considerable generosity of the iwi in accepting the apology and the redress from the Crown, we have an opportunity to move forward much more united and much more determined to have a better future in our country, respecting one another regardless of race or gender, ethnicity, religion or whatever. And I'm very proud, therefore, to have been a member of a parliament which has in recent years made considerable progress in advancing the treaty settlements that have come before this House. These special extended sittings that we have been having quite regularly on Wednesday mornings in recent times have enabled us to make that considerable progress. But of course, that's just at the legislative stage. And I acknowledge everybody who has worked so hard for such a very long period of time behind the scenes to bring us to this point where on this historic day, as we conclude the third reading and finally end a process that has taken so long, we can say to you, congratulations, well done, araha nui, and may we wish you and your iwi all the very best for the future, and thank you for joining the Crown in this historic occasion.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those that have that opinion will say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it.
Hineuru Claim Settlement Bill, third reading.
I understand that the iwi has agreed to bring closure to the parliamentary process for their settlement by sharing a waiata with us.